All right. Well, apparently there's like no intro screen at all. It just goes straight from the game into the game, or from the splash screen to the game. So uh, let's pick up where we left off. You're going through the Citadel, picking up some of the missions along the way.
Hey there. Oh, you're not seasick, are you? Did you want something?
You adorable little thing. Yes, I want to talk to you. Who are you?
What are you doing here?
That's mean.
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's
How do you know he wants you dead?
not a good friend.
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Maybe he just wants to fuck.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help, sir?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Isn't Chorbin the name of, like, some yogurt? Or, oh no, that's Chobani. Knew I was wrong the moment I said Chorbin was a kind of yogurt. Alright, so we need to go to the wards. Fast travel thing here. There it is. Wards and it's the lower markets is Forest Den, right? Think? Yeah, lower markets right here.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not
Uh-oh.
as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Well,
You've
I
seen
was
it
the one who did
yourself,
the scanning
Commander.
for you.
You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, let's go talk to the lead. He is way, I think. Yeah. So cute. How can you not like him?
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Oh, she went
Lying?
from 0 to 60 real quick.
Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so.
Yeah, I already scanned him.
Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright. So that was resolved without violence. Let's see. Oh, we need to, back to party play, the club. Not the strip club, but the club, Flux, I think. Rita's sister. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go check in on her at Flux. Oh, and I still need to tell that guy that the jellyfish isn't going to be bugging him anymore. Where is he? In the Presidium. Okay. Let's do that, and then we'll go to party place, Lux. Presidium. I believe it was out in front of the Embassy Suites, Mata Inn. No. The map. Okay. Down this way. Think. Oh, no. Put our gun away. Psychopath, sorry. He's right. Oh, okay. Weird that the thing didn't pop up. Where's the dude we need to talk to? Is that No? Why is it giving me the... mission... exclamation point, lack of a better word.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sorry. Alright, well, I guess that is no longer happening. At least maybe I have to come back later. Let's see, Ward, Flux. There we go. Okay, that was a weird cutscene.
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Yeah, isn't that still
Can
cheating?
you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Alright, can I just give the device to the dude and say, hey,
Can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Doran,
The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area.
there's...
You kind of skirted the issue. It's those damn humans. Hey there, welcome to Flex.
How do you play? That's like blackjack, but... Um... Um... No, I'm good. I'll end on a win. I don't want to get in too deep with gambling, like, and end up like Braysky without any channel points.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Oh, hell yeah. It leveled up? Play again, just bits and gigs. Broke even? Alright, well, I still was up, what was it? 50 from before, so I'm a winner. And then we get to go tell this guy he's a cheater and he can fuck off.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
Boom, gotcha.
That was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
That's the worst day of your life, then consider yourself lucky, pal. Alright, let's save. And apparently our next quest is over here.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Alright, did you run the trace, Tolly? Let's go see if that guy is back yet, so we can tell him that we told the jellyfish to stop reaching. If I was like, oh, we have this giant quest to save the world or save the universe, and we're just solving people's personal issues here. By the consort chambers, right? Or is it across the way? I don't know the layout of this place. That's why I use fast travel. Oh, that's probably for like the whatever the version of Siri or Alexa is. Why? Do I have like a limited amount of stamina or something? Only run like 10 feet? Right? Maybe I have to go back and do it like the next time I progress the story a little bit. Okay, so we want to go to towards access. Or wait, are we at the wards access already? Did I idiot my way into this? I totally did. All right.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
All right. So from here we need to go
posting at the academy.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get.
Signal source, where are you?
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good.
Good thing I've got a little guide telling me where to go, because otherwise the magical mystery
Celebrations
tour.
are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Alright, so from here we need to go the trees. Like that song from Jennifer's Body. And now, oh. Arlevon.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Okay.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
I mean, he has a point.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Who made you?
A would-be
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by C-Sec officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Right,
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
That do it?
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Alright, well, let's run away and... Okay, it didn't blow up. Okay. Let's... We leveled up. We should probably put our points into stuff. Well, you should probably put it into armor because I'm very bad at combat. He restores 40% of your shield. That's good. And then... Is Josie getting strong? Yeah, she is. Leveling her up. How you doing, McGee? Happy Saturday. Yeah, let's level up my intimidation factor. Okay, so she only gets two. I get 4, but she gets 2? Does that work? Give her more armor. And, damping's just overall... Oh, back mines, okay. What are you, playing this weekend, my guy? Speed, how did you not follow the step-by-step instructions? You watch Bill's video? That is probably use WinRAR. Can't just open it up or decompress the file. Let's give her first aid. Best for everybody. And then Chungus here, let's give him... I'm not even a PC person, dude, and I was able to figure it out. Enjoying the weather. Hopefully the weather for you is nice and is not be fucking miserably hot tomorrow. Like it is for me. It's supposed to get into the hundreds tomorrow. Thankfully, all the open house viewings I'm going to are earlier in the day. That's that. And basis is let's just work towards his immunity. Lightspeed, can help you out after the stream. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to figure it out.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Oh, okay, lady.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Okay.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship.
More
Once
like
they
80
are
degrees?
dead,
Yeah, that's
I will
much,
manage our
much
organization
better.
in a more tasteful manner.
They have arms, but do they have legs too? Oh, it's Derek. Derek's in this game, didn't you know?
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves.
Oh, so they're slave
loathsome,
owners.
hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I mean, if they sell people into slavery and they're pieces of shit, yeah, let's
If they're
hunt
as
them
bad
down.
as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
I don't know, that sounds like a
Goodbye,
trap.
Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
All right. Citadel Rapid Transit. We need to go to the Odyssey now. Do I know how much I have left in the main story? I'm assuming a lot. Because there's still a bunch of the worlds that I have to go to. I figured I would level up a bit, and because I kept getting destroyed in combat, because I'm like, what, level 15? Oh, I still have point. Do lift. Okay. We need to find Houdini's office. Houdini's office. The only planet I did was Pharos. Okay, that's. Chris was saying main story isn't super long, but you start falling behind if you mainline it. Yeah. That's what I felt like, because I only did the one big planet thing on Pharos, where we're going up that tower and dealt with the giant plant. There's supposed to be something here I'm supposed to hack? Oh, did I already hack it earlier? Just looking at the list of missions on TA. Alright. Alright, Stress, okay. Now go to the opposite side. Yeah, even though I'm playing on like normal difficulty, it still is kicking my ass quite a bit, so figured might as well level up, experience the world a little bit. Not be completely miserable. What game are you working on today? Oh, Executor Palin. Following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across extranet. Okay, music, chill the fuck out. Holy shit. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us, fewer tolerate us, we must stand together. Build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh, alright, so it's gonna rise up and use their biotic powers to murder everybody else. I'll do some PC gaming a bit later. I can hook you up with the Mountain Warblade thing too that Lightspeed was talking about if you want. Citadel Tower. There. Yeah, it's cleared. It's TA approved, so not a problem. And it's PC Game Pass, so it's free and easy. 1,000 gamer score. Presidium location, Citadel Tower. Go to the left to talk to Rear Admiral Kahuna.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
Right?
You just don't, because you have trouble.
Oh, Emily Wong. She
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Welcome.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
and then importance of the story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
3.4 hours on Steam, so you're a pro.
Excellent.
Fully a
Just
pro.
place it on a
I played
terminal
it for
with a
5
good view of
minutes,
the area.
and I'm a pro.
Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Right. So let's see. Journal. We have to put it at the Citadel Traffic Control Station. The back is CSEC, okay. Alright. And system of Gemini Sigma cluster in this system. Okay. Random ass directions. I take the 5 to the 10 to the 101. Gotta take it over to the 405 and then get off at Cahuenga Boulevard. And then swing up to Laurel Canyon. And then you're there. Alright. Oh, hostage. Oh, it's on another planet, alright. Oh, equipment, what? Armor. It would probably be good for me to equip that, yeah, I would say. Oh, I should probably give better guns to people I'm with, although I think I'm gonna keep Holly with me on stuff for that long, so I won't worry about that. Oh, she's Quarian, so I can give her this at least. I like that they at least have different armor for the different species. It changes his entire outfit? Alright. Looks like the white and pink Doomslayer armor doesn't have the little unicorn thing from Doom Eternal. Right. Oh, is there a better biotic amp that I can use? That would probably... Oh no, that's not that great. I could probably buy a better biotic amp, I'm assuming. If I go to the markets. I still need to find, Rear Admiral, what's his butt? Go to the left. That over here? That oh, okay, yeah. Apparently.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
You have 4 easy games on PC and you can't do any? You tried getting good?
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Problems, you
Something
say?
wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
All right, thank you. We need to go now to Captain Anderson in Adina's office. Where's the fast travel thing here? Is it the fish throwers PC? Is that why it's out of use? All right, so Dina is this way, I think. Yeah. Talk to Ann.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, Exogeny would never have been given the permits to start a colony there. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
All in a day's work, Ambassador.
Sometimes I envy you, Commander. Running around the galaxy, doing whatever you please, never worried about the long-term consequences. No, you leave that to me. I have to look at the big picture, and usually it's not very pretty.
Why is it a big picture of your face? Got him.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job.
Right, Anderson.
Yes, Commander?
I'm supposed to be able to talk to him about
How are you holding up?
about the missing
Honestly,
Marines.
This isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. You'll have to go out there and check it out for yourself.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, well, I guess I can't do anything with him for that. Maybe I made the wrong dialogue choice earlier. Let's see. Marines. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to have to go to the... actually physically do it rather than talk to Anderson to work that out. Okay, race against time. Well, obviously it's not much of a race against time if I'm able to do all these side missions. Let's see. Talk to Gareth at the whatchamacallit tower. None of these are people I can interact with. Probably do whatever the next main world is. Right, do this stuff here.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants.
Right. Oh, there he is, Gareth. Garoth.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
All right. Okay, so we got Emily's. Oh, we should do that since that was displaying the bug, I think. Right? That was in the sec. Right, and so it's the graphic control. Graphic control, geez, I can speak. Graphic control. Okay, so down this way and then, okay. Oh, I can set the waypoint now? That's super useful to know 10 hours into the game. Inconspicuous location. Oh, it doesn't clear the waypoint after visit it like literally every other game that has you set a waypoint. But to be fair, this was made 14 years ago, so they've changed and simplified. It's 2007. Right, let's go talk to Emily, and then we'll go to whatchamacallit? Noveria? Pristine location, Citadel Tower.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright, oh, we've got Paragon points at least. Let's go back to our ship. We still haven't gotten the achievement for doing missions with Rex, so should keep him in our party.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Alright, let's make a save before we do anything. Probably clear out some of the other I don't need like a bajillion save files from 8 hours ago. I'll worry about that stuff later. Let's...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
Oh shit.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
Well, good.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I was so worried that I fucked up that interview, but apparently I did a good job. Alright, zoom out further here. Local cluster, I think, is where I needed to go next. Rather than Noveria, it looks like. Where's Earth? Can we not go to Earth? Oh, Luna, Earth, Luna? Luna's where I need to go, apparently. Alright, let's Rex, and we need a tech person. Oath? Who's Oath? Welcome, Chris. Oh, Oith. God, it took me. My brain is tired. Oith. Back right. That move quad. Is it really gonna be best balanced with Ollie again? Right, I guess so. To be fair, I think I've gotten everyone but Rex's missions achievement. What are you working on today, Chris? Know this mission? For the Alliance training ground. Right. I'm just going off the mission list from TA. Saying where to go for certain missions. Looks like we're gonna have to take the long way around. There's like a dedicated map button. Assuming we're gonna have to shoot the debris. Or investigate the debris. The Russian satellite, okay. All right. And I drive up these mountains. Right. For some reason, I thought I was gonna like shoot a hole in the wall or something, tunnel through something. Are those bogeys? Whoa, 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 whoa. There, Chief. I'm on your side, guy. I'm an Alliance person. Why are they shooting at me? I'm one of your soldiers. Why are you shooting me? You and ME2 slightly annoyed by the tracker issues. Oh, is it not tracking well for some of the achievements between the games in the trilogy? And I don't want to blow up first defenses, but if they're just going to shoot at me like a bunch of bullies. Multi-game ones that have issue. Oh, like I'm assuming like the
I'm on my way.
Ones for relationship across the games. Skills, romances. Oh, insanity difficult. Well, good thing I'm not doing insanity difficulty for my first playthrough. Power junction. Did the Geth take over the moon? Are there wizards on the moon?
Finally.
Am I an idiot? Is this all just like a training thing? A training procedure? No. Like the danger room from X-Men?
All targets down.
Okay. I unlike some people, I make copious save files because I don't want to, you know, otherwise get super deep into a game and 40, 50 hour completion and somehow screw myself over. Not having backups every couple hours. Alright, let's see. Put our guns away. We'll fire unless we're fired on. Do I have to destroy the power junctions? Open stuff up? Or control, oh, that's there. DI conduit, okay. I'm seeing the little mission objective things. Are they below me, above me? I'm super confused. Alright, Chris, feel free to tell me what to do since I know you've played this. You're backseating in your head. If you can give me some of your guidance since you just played this. I don't mind it coming from a mod. I mind it coming from people who come in and, you know, ruin everything. Just shoot the bad guys. Oh, blow stuff up? Alright. Oh, yeah, it was the rogue AI. I forgot about that. That was the mission. There was the rogue AI that I had to blow up. I think we had collected that for a week ago. That's why my brain was not remembering. Oh, great. Toxic gas. Right.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, you guys can enjoy the toxic gas.
All targets down.
Normal air is toxic to her. Yeah, that's why she's got the she's constantly wearing the fishbowl around her head, right? Okay. Assuming I need to make this explode.
Perimeter clear.
Oh, and each of the stations that had the gun turrets on them have an opening, I'm assuming then. I understand now.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Chris, I know you're a PC gamer. Are you going to be doing the Mountain Blade?
Patching you up.
Probably be a smarter idea instead of just running over there to get in the car, drive there, so I don't have to run back to the car. Already did? Ugh. They say you're not a PC gaming pro.
Redeploying.
Probably save, shouldn't I? Oh, no, I can't apparently. Alright, well. Now I can. If I blow the power up, does that disable the defense drones? Hopefully. I have to restart PC because PC gaming blows. Oh, no, it looks like we still have those drones to worry about.
Metagel deployed.
Right, there we go.
All targets down.
Lightspeed couldn't even figure out how to unzip the file. Poor little bean.
Perimeter clear.
Is one of these things one I can grab data and experience points from? Probably not. I'm on this side at least. Can't run Fortnite at 4K, 240 frames per second on a console. Why would you want to play Fortnite? Oh. Okay. Kinetic. Oh.
Negative contacts, Commander. Negative contacts, Commander.
I wonder if these count as shotgun kills.
Perimeter secured.
See, the thing about frames per sec, all it needs to be is consistent. I don't understand. Everybody's like, oh, 120 frames per second. It's like, only required frames per second to view motion is 24. Always been 24 for persistence of vision and the illusion of movement to work. Why people freak out about 120 is stupid to me. I remember when Hobbit movies came out and Peter Jackson was shooting it in 48 frames per second and some people were getting like sick from it. Doing it that way, it does not make sense.
Contacts, Commander.
Difference between 30 and 60 is crispy. I don't understand the importance of it, I guess, is what I would say. As long as it's consistent. Unless your eyes are like super focused. dumb movies seem to be different. Yeah, maybe it is a gaming thing versus a movie thing, but I just know about it from the perspective of filmmaking. It's my area of expertise. I'm not a PC gamer. Alright, get in the car, another save. I believe it's this one that we have to go to now.
Heads up.
Input delay smoothes movement, aiming crispiness. Probably depends on a lot of it depends on your aiming sensitivity too. I know when I said the other day, mine is like 5. Oop. Not paying attention. From one side of the room to the other. Does FOV have anything to do with it too? Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, apparently we can die immediately. Alright. There are more frames you can actually fire on. That did not go well at all. So, note to self. Hang back and let your teammates take the hit there. Sniper rifle would probably be useful. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. All right. Ooh, that was a little too close.
Thought that one had my name on it.
I forgot, you can't just keep using medikits. You have to let it recharge. Metagel, medikit, whatever they're called. Used to 30 frames per second on a game, it doesn't matter much. Last of Us 2 played a consistent 30. One of the prettiest games ever. Yeah. Yeah, even going from Destiny 2 to Destiny 1, I remember Destiny 1 just seemed running like, so much slower. Destiny 2 running at 60 frames per second. The shooting mechanics probably feel even better. Shame the game sucks now. Yeah. Fuck, additional security drones. Well, at least I'm glad we came to this one last. Oh, they're caught behind the barrier, so that's a good thing. I know DDA's taking another break from it. He did the new raid last weekend, and then he's done playing Destiny again for a while. It's such a shame because that game has the best gunplay of any game I've ever played. And they just shot themselves in the foot constantly after once Shadowkeep launched. Called the Glass of Glass. It's classic. The only Destiny 1 raid I did was Wrath of the Machine. I somehow got the achievement for whatever the one was during Taken King, but I never did Vault of Glass. And the only way I did Wrath of the Machine, or completed Wrath of the Machine, was because we got backpacked by Aka and I forget who else was it? Maybe Sam Gopher? Sam and Rand? Did it on my birthday weekend. 2017? 2018? I don't... 2017, because Destiny 2 hadn't come out yet. Alright, so I got my specialization class achieved. Okay. Oh. Oh. What would you recommend, Chris? Should I go with Shock Trooper or Nemesis? I'm assuming I probably want to go Shock Trooper because it gives me more health and more protection. And considering how bad I am at this game when it comes to combat. Nemesis is a biotic specialist who uses mass effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. Increased duration and damage for all biotic abilities. Improves warp and improves lift, which I have not had much success with overall in the game. With Shock Trooper, okay. So if we go to squad and then oh okay, I see where it has points here. Excuse me. That unlocks advanced adrenaline burst. That's the specialization of it. Oh, I can increase my Spectre training too? Yeah, we should probably do advanced warp then. Door discount. Assuming I'm gonna want to, should I max out charm eventually? I mean, I know I'm already very charming. See how many points? I only get 2 as well. All right. Let's give him. Oh, that's advanced immunity? Yeah, that's good. I can't take my helmet off because I'm on the moon. That's why. Duh. Yeah, I don't know why all the power junction things are there, but I'm not going to worry about blowing them all up now. Probably not super important to the overall max out charm fairly early. Just wanted to. That's what I was thinking, to be able to have more dialogue options. I know there's an achievement for using charm or intimidate to resolve a situation. Well, let's make a new save. Any other stuff here? All right, let's leave the moon and go on from there. And then to get out of here, we need to hit X rather than drive around like an idiot trying to find a spot. Okay. We already have the aura. Need to go to Artemis Cluster? Artemis Tau? Yeah, Sparta. What is Daedalus?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Yeah, I would say getting hit by meteors would be dangerous. Go check it out. Likely Aura a lot. You want somebody with tech. I guess Tolly. Let me just take a break real quick. There. All right, let's get to it then. We need to go to. Oh, I guess drive around because I don't. Oh, is that the distress beacon? Anomaly in a debris. Going to assume the stress signal is going to involve combat. Oh. Alright, one of the fucking sandworms from Dune is here, apparently. Can I live, maybe? How am I supposed to get a hit in on this thing? Sensory tentacles? Oh god, that... Oh, blast it, forehead? Yeah. It's basically just fire and zoom. Not the terrible kind of zoom that I have to deal with on a daily basis during the week. Ooh, this way, please. Chris, I'm assuming you did this mission. I appreciate you not warning me about this and allowing the surprise to happen. How am I supposed to... Can't exactly recall when it showed up well. Oh, now I know what happened to his team that disappeared. Okay, so it looks like it's a phased boss battle where you have to do amount of damage on him, get the tentacles killed to bring him back to the DPS phase. Okay. That explains all the dead Marines there. You know, one thing that I really liked in Destiny that they didn't do enough of was the tank missions. Because the tank controlled well, combat was fun, but they only did it for like 2 story missions, which is a major bummer. Get the last hit on him, please? Right, there we go.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Yeah, of course we're going to tell him what happened. And deserves to know what happened to his soldiers. What else is on this miserable island? Planet, whatever. In a way, planets are islands in the great sea of space, I guess. All I had to do was blast it. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go see what this anomaly is, and then check out what the Deborah says. Alright, let's save, considering, you know, that was a big boss battle. Alright, and so it says 34 on the repair icon. I'm not exactly sure how the repair for the car works. Like based on the amount of money I have, or parts. Mummified Solarian. Alright. Okay.
You lead. I'll follow.
And then I'm assuming the debris is something we could pick up for collectible purposes. Or, oh, maybe it's like the resources, like when we found that giant bird the size of a Volkswagen Beetle, but it was made out of gold. Oh, my skill's too low in electronics. Oh well. The other thing here, showing up on the radar. Literally just my car. Oh my god. All right. Oh, no. What are you here?
Cover me.
Lithium. Alright. So we get a Nirvana song. Hopefully we don't get DMCA'd. Alright. And now go back to the ship. What other missions were there? Okay, so we just need to talk to Goku once we get back. Do the privateers, I guess. First head Nebula. Okay. Back out here. Go to Andromeda. Oh, that's the Horsehead Nebula. Oh, there. Oh, it's in the Noveria area. Okay, Noveria area. Um. Unknown? Is it unknown? Okay, so that's the one we're looking for. What was the little thing that popped up there? Oh, have to go to Zawin then. Let's keep it with these guys. Keep balanced. Is there an Andromeda level in this game, or were you just making a joke because of the, oh, hello, achievement? This is Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's save, just in case. Alright, look at the map. Mercenary camp, okay. And then there's just a bunch of other stuff over here. Let's power through for the mission. Oh, and I should probably upgrade weapons. Heat sink on this is terrible, but it is 10% more accurate and a whole lot more damage per second, so can't spam shots with it. Pistol's the best I can get. Ooh, shotgun is was it the katana? Yeah, let's go with that one. That one's super nice. And then let's make sure they're kitted out. Is better shield, I guess, that for her. Oh, there's some guns that only he can use? I don't think I had access to the Thunder 4, but you know what? Let's give him a good gun. Deserves it, he works hard. Save over that then. Oh, all right. We've got shields on our tank. Right, well, that's what happens when a person tries to go against a tank. Alright. Go find out what these pirates did to, what's his face's brother. Poke your head out, please. Oh, or I can just shoot the exploding barrel next to you. Probably more cost effective. Probably help if I had better aim. Lift, there we go. There is a zoom now. Oh, there is. Okay, it's pushing the right thumbstick. Be at like the top of the stairs or something? How do I get over there? I guess there's gonna be more dudes in here to fight, or... Oh, it's the brother of the... Oh, man. Well, we get to go tell 2 people at the tower now that the people they sent us searching for are dead. Well, at least they're gonna know, I guess. Rather than, you know, not knowing what happened to your people. Aid station. Oh, fill our med pack. Any other gear here we can loot? Right. While we're here, might as well go check out the other things on the planet. Like another giant gold turd. I have to park on level ground and then run down there. Be careful with this boldness factor. Oh, it's a trap. Cool, awesome. We have Admiral Akbar to warn us about it being a trap. Well. Gives us some time to let our shield recharge. Also a trap? Oh, you're, oh, sorry, Mark Watney, I destroyed your, solar panels. We're gonna be eating shit potatoes on Mars longer. Right, so there's a mystery element to survey. Iridium? Oh, isn't that the stuff from, Borderlands? Okay, let me try that again. Here's this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Well, at least we finished his task for him. And go back to the ship. Oh, somebody told me should be talking to the teammates between missions. Probably be doing that. Find where. Well, let's talk to Seth Green.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Okay, that's it. Oh, it's the side doors there. Oh, there's Liara. Let's flirt with her some more.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander. Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path.
I mean, she's not wrong. Humans are kind of bullies.
Like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
No.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
All right, all right. Romance.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
It doesn't have to, because that's what love is.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Alright, well, hopefully I didn't screw up that option for a relationship. For achievement purposes, and see what happens when red and blue mix. Where's Hayden? Hayden.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Alenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What's Bot?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so
Purple, yeah, exactly, Chris.
Biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. I mean, how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll,
did I accidentally flirt with him?
Process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
That was not what I was expecting. I wish it was like a little more apparent what was going to happen when he selected a dialogue choice. I didn't mean to flirt with him. Sleeper pod that I can examine for XP. There we go. Yeah, Caden just seemed kind of annoying. And all the other stuff. You know, all the other missions I saw with him. Okay, and then this, I'm assuming, takes me to engineering. Right, let's...
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got. Everything he has, fucking bajillion dollars? Holy shit. Is this stuff I sold to him before? Oh, sort by level. Okay, level 1 stuff I can probably... Yeah, all this stuff is low level garbo. No, we don't want to get rid of that. That's kind of important. The anti-gas thing. Probably go through and look at upgrades for my stuff here. Yeah, much? Got a lot of money from junk? Nope, not really, but alright, well, it clears out stuff a little bit more. Garrus, let's talk.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Alright.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We...
Ashley, why are you a racist?
have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
That's a
I don't
disappointment.
think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist.
Yep.
If you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
She's telling me I would abandon a dog if I got if there was a bear, I would run and leave my dog behind. And then she tries to say that our species is always better than other species. Oh God, why? Why do you have to be a terrible person? You're on my crew. Why?
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia.
And you're not being xenophobic and a bigot?
I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alright. Well, that was lame.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can we talk, Rex, and have you not be a racist?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Is it just me, or does he sound kind of like John Goodman?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, who's down here? Tali? Yep.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as
Does anyone know if there are like
possible
lore videos for the history before the game?
Process our own fuel.
Kind of like how
But some things we just can't make on our own.
Fife does for all the Destiny lore.
Requires raw
Condenses
materials we
all
just
the
don't have.
in-game text.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time,
Not sure.
we made small modifications to their
I'll have to look
program
into it.
to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
It actually bothers to have their lore in the game. I mean, Destiny does too, but you just have to read all the background stuff. Yeah, why mess with AI? Have you not seen the Terminator movies?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Oh, they do a fully voiced codex?
Many
Okay.
of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
None of these are great options to say.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I should go.
Yeah, this is getting to be an awkward conversation. Chris, is there... I can go back and do, like, side quest assignments and UNC missions anytime, right? Things don't get locked out by the, main story missions?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Element 0 core. Alright, well, just gives us free XP. Nothing wrong with that. I think we talked to all of our teammates. I was facing the correct position, alright. And this gets me... Nope, that goes that way. Liara, already flirted with, and she got all flustered. Right, let's... Might be the occasional one which might be affected by continuing, but vast majority can be done at any point up until the point of no return. Good to know. Thank you very much, sir. We're in Noveria, right? There's a bunch of UNC missions on this list, and it's like, I kind of want to do main story stuff too.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And that's why they call him Joker. Achievement didn't stealth pop for... Okay, so we'll keep Rex. Not a problem. He's good in a fight. Gar is also really good with... Definitely not going to take Ashley because she's a racist.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Was that just scanning me to make sure I'm not a bad guy? Alright. Oh, that's not a doorway.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Alright. Nice, cool location, aesthetically speaking. Not because it's an ice planet.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms.
Alright.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Niara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
Fair enough. Let's go, I guess, go back and get Liara then. Nope, nope, that's not my ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Right, Liara and I guess Garrus. You know, it's still some tech. Yeah, Garrus is the best option. Let's
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Alright, let's... Oh, we got points. Let's max out our charm. Oh, we're using shotgun a lot, so let's do that. And let's give him that. She uses the biotic powers a lot, so let's... That... Clarity is... okay. Right, and then equipment-wise... Do I not have any armor for him? Let's give him... It's the same tool he has, that's useless. Alright, and then for her... Oh, I guess that's better than what she has. Oh, she can equip human armor? It's because her body type is similar. let's save. And now that we have her, we run into her mom. It should not be as big of a problem, I guess. Maybe at least solve it a little more diplomatically.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Rude?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Few non-human armors. Alright, this is a lot of money. These are all like low-level mods, so let's just... Alright, there okay, type. Got a lot of duplicates, so I mean it's easy enough to off-sell. Sell off. Offload. My brain is wrecked this week. Alright, a good amount of money. 50,000. Alright, save. Not exactly sure where we're going here. Creative signs or something. You go find the ambassador. Guards here, so I'm assuming that's it. There's what's her face, Gianna.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
You sound like you just got high off helium. Well, it's a good thing we didn't bring Ashley's racist ass, because he's an alien.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Douche.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I'm not gonna rat out the jellyfish.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pen. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
All right.
Talk to you later.
I like her.
Very well.
She's good. Helpful. At a hotel or a bar? No, put guns away. We're in public. We are here. I don't know what Synthetic Insights is, but... Oh, okay, that's the hotel.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Oof.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
I'll think about it.
Let me know what you decide.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved with shady stuff. Let's save here before go any further.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I mean, not a bad deal.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment, but yeah.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Alright. So, let's get to his office and...
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't...
map. Apparently none here.
Full benefits, of course.
Guess leave to go back to the, Oh, okay. Okay, I
well,
do this
are you
job
going to help
apparently.
me?
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Vargas here? Okay.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Kind of looks like Chris Rock.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20
scratching his neck,
and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the city.
Alright, now back to her.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. Alright. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Oh, I got some renegade points out of it. Alright. So let's see. How do we get to what's his face's? Man.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
Oh, I need to give this to,
What do you want?
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I'm trying to be nice, guy.
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal.
Okay.
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
Alright. That changes things a little bit. Security control. Alright, so we're going to disable security. We're probably going to have to be very careful. Not fuck this up. Okay. Didn't set off an alarm when I screwed that up. Alright, and then to get to Synthetic Insights, I had to go back to the other lobby. Hey.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
But there's not pretending going on. You're now shooting at me. Warp. Where'd you go, guy? Lift? I don't know why that was so funny. All right. Okay, before we go to the objective, Let's see what we can loot here. They were guarding the top of the stairs, so there's probably something up there. I don't know why, vibes of the Carrington Institute from Dark. Design-wise. Okay. And is there anything else on the ground floor? Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I believe it's pronounced Elanus than anus.
I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Oh, why does it keep swapping to... Why do I not have my, shotgun? And then let's use Unity. Alright, Garrus, I thought you were somebody else. Can I use throw here? Did we kill Sterling already? Think so? Alright. Was there anything over here that we could have interacted with? Thought for whatever reason the mission objective was here. Upgrade kit. Alright, guns away. Things normal. Oh, there's Gianna. She's probably pissed at us.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Oh. Uh-huh. Alright. That's interesting. Um... Where are we supposed to talk to her? Oh, at the hotel. Okay. I'm assuming the elevators are just for masking the loading times.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Oh.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
All right. See if we can get him to testify.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Oh, that's a shit ton of Paragon
arrangements you
points.
need with your contact, I will wait
Holy
here.
shit. Oh, where did she run off? Is she back at... What's his butt's office? let's go and talk to her. Oh, we're rooting out corruption. We're getting rid of a dickhead bureaucrat who's mean to people. I think we're doing the right thing.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
Tell me about it.
Outrage! I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
This is a very abrupt edit.
Place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, well, problem solved. We have a garage pass now. And now we just need to figure out how to get to the garage. Nope, put our guns away. Default for looking at the map. Back button. Garage. Oh, it's past over there. Okay. What's your story, dude?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Analeas had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright, you're a cool guy.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay. Uh-oh.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, they had the Geth in the crates? Alright, she got... Oh, no, the stalker's still alive. These are fast. There we go.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Actually, probably a good spot to wrap up for tonight. Starting to get a headache and have an early morning tomorrow. Let's save here before we go up to peak 15. Thank you, YouTube folks, for watching the local recording that I've made. Catch you guys next time.